Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here, and we're in Heroic 4 right now. We got a level 7 firebox, and we're going to fight boss Harley here. And we're going to use Dr. Fate plus King. We're also going to have a level 1 firebox on Dr. Fate, and we're going to have a Red Hood in there. As I stated in my previous video, when you have a firebox that's above level 5 or 6, you're going to get far more benefit from having the Red Hood in your King team, because you get more out of that time extension rather than you would get out of a little bit attack from Shazam. Harley's a bit annoying, but it will be no problem with this team because we can lock her into an infinite combo. King in here, we're trying to stack the passive as soon as possible here to get to the maximum damage output. Damage output here will be actually pretty damn low, because we don't have access to crits, sadly. Thankfully it's just the first tier boss and it's not the final boss, and yeah, that didn't age well, because we got far worse final bosses than this first boss, but yeah, it's gonna reduce our damage, but we're already at full stacks with King. Dr. Fate tagging back in, and we're just gonna have a good time here, because we can lock her into an infinite combo. Fat Rib new players who are going to fight this fight while not having King. Again, if we don't have King over here, it's gonna be hell nerd, because she's going to use the special one. The special one will make her leave a cookie on the ground and then she'll back off. So you either get through the cookie, which is not something you want to do, or back off and not damage her, which is yet again something you don't want to do. Honestly, if you're a new player and you're up against boss Harley, just don't fight her. You're going to get the next tier opened up. Fight the next tier, fight the sub-bosses, kill Robin. If you still don't have King, then go ahead and fight the tier 3 sub-bosses, but don't really fight Harley without King. I mean, she doesn't have a lot of health on Heroic 1, but yet again, it's going to be a traumatizing experience. And I know that firsthand, because at some point I made a new account, and I've had some run-ins into this boss. But yeah, we're gonna do a smooth job here. We're way into our last minute, so soon enough we're going to transition into Special 3 Spartagan. Dr. Fate back in. We need to keep in mind that she has super move available. I kinda forgot about that, because I was like, the super move is disabled by our own super move, but that has passed already. We're going to get Red Hood in here to do his super move to extend duration. He's gonna take her super move, but that's fine. We don't need him alive anymore. He served his purpose. King back in, straight into a special 3. Getting her all the way back to the corner. Keep in mind you can't do the 2 special 3s per tag in if she's not in the corner. She's not really combo interruptible. I mean, you can kind of combo interrupt her with Catwoman, but Catwoman has got far faster attacks, and at the same time, even with Catwoman, is not the most reliable thing in the world, so you don't really want to do that. King getting back in. Another special 3 in there. Re-engage the combo, and right now we're going to have very slow ass power generation, because the last seconds of the fight that were generated by Red Hood will not benefit from the huge power generation that the last minute usually blesses you with. Dr. Fate back in, and now we're tagging King one last time. Another special 3 in there. And yeah, that's it for the King fight. Again, not great damage, and that's mainly because we didn't have access to crits. Also, it's just a level 7 firebox, and I don't have any bonuses on it, like no special 3 damage. But yeah, nevertheless, let's see if we can clean this up with the Batman Ninja team. Again, we got a level 7 firebox on Batman Ninja Catwoman, and we got a level 1 firebox on Grodd. Opening up here with a super move. My fault there, I could have re-engaged the combo with the swipe right, but sometimes I simply forget I got a firebox, because I haven't gotten to use that on a damage dealer for a while, and it's a pretty pleasant experience most of the times. Yeah, over here combo interrupting, special 3 in there. Combo interrupting again with no problems after the first hit. Again, combo interrupting after the first hit and special 3. If the enemy is combo interruptible, which I'm still not sure about boss Harley here, you want to do 2 combos after the special 3, because you deal a huge amount of damage on your basics also. And you're going to build a higher combo for the special 3. We're going to take the super move, no problem, no damage done there. Even if we would have taken damage, we would have healed it up. Special 2 in there. Keep that active all times, because it does increase your lethal attack damage. That's why you want to have that dot active at all times. Also, the healing is nice, but it's not like a core part of the gameplay. Again, combo interrupting her ass, re-engage the combo, combo interrupt again, into a special free. And yeah, we don't have access to crits, but at the very least we have access to lethals. Like, I'd rather have lethals here because the Bad Ninja team really counts on those lethals. And we've seen that with Boss Raven, because where we didn't have lethals against Boss Raven, the Bad Ninja team doesn't do any damage. This would have been like 10 million damage, around 10 million damage. That's how much we would have done with absolutely no crits or lethals. But considering we have crits and we have lethals at the very least, we're going to do a fair job. Fair job. And over here I'm not sweating anymore. Like on the previous fight over here I failed again to combo interrupt, but on the previous fight I had huge trouble with the combo interruption here right after the last minute of the fight for some reason. And I was worried that I might not be able to finish her, but it looks pretty safe at this point. It's at that point where you're like, please die already. But there we go. She's down. And taking a quick look at the rewards, we are going to have ourselves... Again, 100% useless stuff to me. If you're a new player and you got this for defeating, let's say, Harley in normal, great for you. That Wonder Woman is pretty good. But this is 100% useless to me. The artifact is also useless and it's a bad one. Well, I've been said, thanks so much for watching and I will hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye!